We're Rich and Robin.
And these are our midlife adventures.
In and out of our midlife van.
This adventure is in Europe. And we are doing van life.
Van life.
10 days of van life in Europe.
Pretty cool.
Bye, Indie Camper Munich. Bye, Volkswagen Grand California. The Munich Indie Camper staff
was awesome.
Great.
They were great. They were on top of it.
After 6 days in the Volkswagen Grand California, we were ready for the next 4 days in our new camper van rental.
So what we picked up was a 2024 Fiat Ducato. The dash is a little bit different than our ProMaster at home because even the ProMaster and Fiat did an upgrade on theirs at 2023. So this is still a 4-cylinder diesel, and it has a 6-speed manual transmission. That really hasn't changed at all. And then for inside the van, the only changes we've been able to see is this panel up here for the heater control is a little bit different than it was on the 21 or 22 that we had before. The other difference is the screens are a little bit different. This one has a complete slider, which is really nice. Each of the windows are all the same when it comes to the screens. The front window shades are really nice. So what it is like a little magnet on here, comes through here, and a little accordion, and then it just snaps back into place. So nothing to lose, like if you have in the overhead. So the front windshield is like that. Has 2 of them. One goes over here, and then just like pop into the A-pillars. So it's kind of nice. That's different.
Last time we didn't have a pop-up. This time we do.
Yeah. So Indie Camper is running both the old Nomad without a pop-up, and they also have one with a pop-up. So it gives you more sleeping space. This one, I don't remember the 22 having the dining room table go down and move the cushions to be able to maybe have a couple kids sleep in here, but this one does. And I think the fridge is the same, and I think the rest of the storage is the same.
Can you use this for storage also?
Yeah. In fact, in the video, it has the ladder in the garage.
Oh, that's smart.
Yeah, this wouldn't have been good to leave behind.
And lots of garage storage, Rich.
Yeah.
You can access it down here.
That little door slides up.
This comes up, and you can access it underneath. And there you go. Oh, look at the little shelf. Another vent, pop-up windows. USB-A, one on each side of the bed. Can you get me one of those whites? And more cabinets on the other side of the bed.
Right here.
A couple little hooks to hang things. Underneath the a shelf above the refrigerator. Underneath the refrigerator, there's a nice little. Oh, we got another towel in here, hanging. That's where the towel went.
Where was it?
Okay, we got the sink. Just did the dishes. Been using the stove. Got to push both buttons down and turn to turn it on. And then we have 2 big storage drawers in the kitchen. And an upper cabinet. And another little cubby.
And then there's a USB-A right there.
Another USB-A, and over here we had
A 220, 12 volt,
a 220 and a 12 volt, and then the light switches. And this newer 2024 Nomad has a little pop-up table. Got a dinette table that makes into the bed, and 2 swivel seats.
Yep.
You can sit
And
dine together. Refrigerator, little ice box. Okay. And the bathroom. Light switch over here. And you got a window that pops open with a shade. Pretty much like the other Nomad that we had in Italy. And you got your storage. There's more storage here. That's where the drain plugs were. And more storage. And the toilet. We brought our own bar soap and shampoo because all we had was dish soap. Time for a shower.
Let's take a shower. It's about time.
We need to set up the shower curtain.
My thought is
There's also a little mirror in here.
a big old mirror.
Yeah. So, you gotta cover the walls with the shower curtain.
Yeah, it's not so much a dry shower or a wet shower. And so I think what happens is you take these guys off and then you put them over here and here.
Unhook.
So it's kind of a magnet kind of hook kind of thing.
How do you get in the inside of this?
I'll show you in a sec. Oh,
Now, you have to go through the word and then the faucet.
so what you're gonna do is you're gonna go ahead and take this guy.
Okay, and then you turn it on.
Here.
This van comes with a pop-up camper. So first thing is
buckle too.
unbuckle it.
Yep, so we gotta unbuckle each side,
Okay.
which is like an extra protection to keep it just in case. The real protection to keep it from going up is these latches here. So these are pretty robust latches. So you just take that off, swivel it, and lift it up. Take this, swivel it, and lift it up.
Okay.
So then once you do that, then what happens is this thing's ready to launch. So what happens here, you just gotta see how so if you can maybe here with your right hand, hold this one out. And
So it takes 2 people?
I
You
don't
did
know.
it before
Yeah.
by yourself.
And so then from there, then what happens is then yeah, it just goes. And then it'll, it's all the way up there.
And the
So then
lights.
now
Where's the light switch? Oh, and look at that.
you got LED string all the way around the roof of it.
And then there's a vent
Yep.
with a screen.
Yes, with the screen. And then each of these walls unzip down so you can have, then there's screens. So here's the ladder.
And the ladder.
So then the ladder unfolds,
Yeah.
and then it has little hooks up here to keep it from slipping. Actually, it's even better than that too, because what happens is you can sling this around, and that way when you're walking up and down it, it's like locked in.
Okay. So the ladder.
Goes up, and then just climb right up here, and then here it is. Let's unzip this one. Play down, this one down, and then unvelcro from the screen, and then you have full ventilation. This side goes down, the front goes down, the left side goes down, and you have a full view. And then, but this is pretty heavy canvas, so I think it's gonna add some insulation, some heat, keep some warmth in. And what's cool is when the heater below is running, it actually has a hose that's then routed up through the wall, and then you have heating coming out of this little vent here. So pardon the noise, we're right next to a road, but yeah, so you can still have the heater running downstairs and get the heat up here as well. Here's the light switch for these LEDs, and then there's also some touch switches too, so if you don't want to have those, then you can just touch those to turn the lights on. 2 USB chargers up here to charge your phone, and then there's like I think 3 cup holders up here too to hold your beer. Okay, Robin, I think that's it.
Okay. What do we got going on here?
This will show you what the coach battery is level, and so it's a little bit low, but we're charging a bunch of things right now, so it's to be expected. This is what the front cab battery is, which should always be good, which I don't know why they let you know that or show you that, but it's there. Here's your fresh water. So we just took a shower and now we're down a little less than half a tank. Over here you have the complete power for the whole, for everything. It's like if you're go for a hike, or if you're done for the weekend or whatever, you turn this off, it'll turn the lights off, it'll turn the USBs off.
Refrigerator?
I think the fridge might still keep running, but no. Here's the water pump switch, and then this is for turning the lights on and off. And so if you already have them, over here is mostly for the heater and air, the heater and water heater. So what you have is you can turn on the thermostat, and you can do heating or ventilation. Ventilation's a pretty cool feature. It's not going to work right now because this window's open.
So the ventilation and the heating doesn't work when the window's open?
When just this window's open.
Yeah.
Because the outlet for the exhaust is right below that window. They don't want to come inside.
And the water heater won't work when that window's open?
Correct, yes. So on here it's pretty cool. You can actually turn this on to actually give some airflow through the whole van, which is pretty nice. And then go back, then the water heater. So like that now. It's on. You can hear it winding up.
That thing? Oh, because it's ventilation.
It's just ventilation, yeah, it's not doing it. So for whatever reason, to turn the water heater on,
turn it off because it's very loud.
to turn the water heater on, you have to turn the ventilation off. So, and then from here, it's gonna act like it's working.
It's hard to see that, but it says 70.
Yep.
There we go.
And so it's thinking it's gonna work, but since the window's open, it's not. And if you go back to here, it's gonna show you a notification saying, hey, the window is, it's open. So then here, go back here, and so then you can, when you have the window closed, you can do up to 70 degrees C or 60 degrees C. For just dishes is 40. So it's just how long it's going to run it for.
Okay.
And then I think supposedly you can hook up your app, your phone to it, and be able to control it from the bed. But I have not been able to download that app, so I don't know.
Stop. The toilet is a cassette toilet that comes out of the side wall easily to be dumped, and the gray water is right next to the cassette toilet. And the gray water after we already did the cassette. So it's simple.
Simple.
It's not like the US where you have to get it with a hose into a hole here. We really enjoyed our 2024 brand new Nomad pop-up from Indie Campers.
It worked out really well.
4 days on this road trip, finishing a whole 10-day road trip
Through Europe.
in Europe. How many countries, Rich?
11.
11 countries, 10 days.
Crazy.
So if you want to rent a camper, these have worked for us.
Yeah.
And we will be back for sure. Thanks for watching. Check out our channel for our other van videos, cruise videos, adventure videos.
Tell your friends.
This is our midlife
van.
adventure.
In and out of our midlife van.
Thanks for watching.
Something like that.